We've got more control than we think, but don't
Absolutely.
think we've got control over the result. You've got control over
Right,
the
right.
system that's creating the result.
Absolutely. Yeah, the yeah, you're in control of the co-creation of the interface,
That's it.
not the intention of the archetype.
No, so you're
And
wasting your
again,
time dealing with that,
you're
then,
the word.
aren't you? Really?
Yeah, you are. You get to a point like we are where it's like, oh, these are cute. Very cool mask. Get out of my way. Let's actually deal with the data. And I need to make a caveat here, because people hear what they want to hear. And slowly, like these conversations regarding the name of Jesus, they usually, not with us, obviously, but with other researchers I've spoken to about this subject matter, it devolves into the following. Well, that individual didn't have faith. How would you know?
Yeah.
Who are you to quantify their relationship with the divine? Well, they shouldn't because they're nobody. They don't know this individual's commitment to
No.
divinity.
Yeah, yeah.
But again, it's another way to, oh, I got to tilt it this way to fit it in. You
Don't.
know,
Yeah.
it's frustrating. And again, getting back to my point regarding people who hear what they want to hear. When I say that, okay, the entity said there wasn't a hell, it doesn't mean it said, okay, there's not a afterlife or a bad afterlife for people. It's more theologically accurate in the sense that, okay, that's Dante's Inferno version of hell. Let's get back to the real concept of it. And so what's frustrating is a lot of these entities, it, it's the same thing like with Malachi Martin. It took me years to realize this too, where he just performed an exorcism successfully. He goes back home to his quarters, wakes up to four shadow figures saying the Lord's Prayer backwards. Made no sense to me till I got a hold of Kabbalistic
The
demonology.
Lord's Prayer is based mostly on Egyptian, anyways.
It's fascinating,
Yeah.
but till I got a hold of Malachi, Kabbalistic version of exorcisms, where they would say the Lord's Prayer begin and or forward and backward.
Mm.
And so the program's doing is you knocked on my door, Malachi.
Yeah, yeah.
And people read that, they don't understand it. I didn't either. But my point is that the name thing is it's difficult because people sense again they're so tied to that worldview where if you say okay but what if that's not the case. I'm not denying, like, you know who knows about that.